Hello everybody and welcome back to Spirit of the Board and a potentially new set of videos which we are going to be implementing here on the channel. We will call this New Segment. So, here at the new segment, we're going to be discussing new content for the channel, updating, you guys with different content and different information and any news we may get. Today, very, very excitingly, I wanted to share with you news from the Spirit Island Digital, the Candelabra creators of this beautiful Spirit Island Digital, something they shared with us just the other day. And I want to share with you some content information for the actual channel. So, without further ado, what is this news? In 1 week, this means like just around the corner from this recording, okay, on the 6th of November, we are getting the first phase of the new Nature Incarnate expansion released for Spirit Island Digital. This is incredibly exciting. Okay, let's break that down a little bit. So, Spirit Island, amazing, beautiful game, best game ever. Yes, we all know this. The latest expansion that has come for Spirit Island is Nature Incarnate. It was already released in the physical copy of the game. The Spirit Island digital app here that we use has all of the content excluding anything from Nature Incarnate. They are going to be releasing over the next year in phases all of the content of Nature Incarnate. They do that so that we don't have to wait an entire year for all the content, and we spirits get to play with individual things along the way. The first phase is releasing next week. So what's included? All of the new Nature Incarnate power cards, event cards, fear cards, and blight cards, they're all going to be added, which means we will have all of the sort of neutral cards, if you want to call them that, in the game. This is incredibly exciting. I'm particularly very excited about some of the major power cards that were released in Nature Incarnate because they're all amazing and they really are cool. And I'm really excited to see how they feature and what Candelabra have done to implement them in this game. It's very exciting. It also will introduce two new aspects. One to Thunder Speaker called Tactician and one to Sharp Fangs Behind the Leaves called Unconstrained. So we will demonstrate those later down the way when we do our aspects videos. And very excitingly, our first Incarna-based spirit, Ember-Eyed Behemoth. So Incarna is a new kind of mechanic that some of the spirits of Nature Incarnate use. I'm very excited to bring this to you, and as I cannot contain my excitement, as a break to the normal sort of flow that we've been doing, I'm actually going to be doing a Who Is video very shortly after the release of this new content on Ember-Eyed Behemoth. So, for the content channel update, look for that. In about a week or two, there will be a Who Is video on Ember-Eyed Behemoth. Now, I've been working in the background on another Who Is video in the spirit of the spooky season, and that will be released after this. Okay, so I'm going to be working towards this release first, and then we're going to be releasing the next video. So you'll have two videos relatively soon after one another. There are some other things that I'll be going to be releasing. I've done my next video for the Solve This series. So for those of you who enjoyed that, that'll be on its way soon. And there's more content to come. But I just wanted to share all that with you, and I'm very, very excited about this release because some of the most fun major powers are in the Nature Incarnate expansion. The Incarna itself, the mechanic is so cool, so exciting, and I can't wait to share what Candelabra have done and how they've implemented that. It really is cool in this digital edition. And what it will mean is after the whole year, like I said, we will have all the content of Spirit Island on the digital app, which I can't tell you how awesome that is. And obviously we are gagging, all of our spirits, for the next release of Spirit Island, and I can't wait for that release. I hope it does happen. I hope happen soon. There's been some things in the background. And for those of you who don't know, maybe I'll do another new segment on this at a future date, but there has been some issues with bringing new content to Spirit Island in general. But I hope that will be resolved maybe next year, and we'll get some more information on that. But for now, very, very exciting. So stick with me for the new content. In the meantime, keep spiriting. Keep saving this island and save the Dahan in the process. Good luck, God bless, and I'll catch you on the next one.